welcome back to Scratchbook Farm Models. It's week 6, season 1, let's get into it. So to start off with, over here, we've got the fertiliser spreader back in the back with the digger buckets. We've got the pallets of seed, the skid steers grapple, we've got the gator here, then we've got the turner in the shed, and everything in here, and the ride-on trailer there, and the deck's gone into the workshop, and then we've got everything in the shed here. Then we've got the silage camp here, the cat's just finishing off the last bit of silage. We've got a farmhand there, and then we're parts up over here, and then we've got all the fencing. A lot of the fencing's been moved now down to the contractor's yard, because we're going to start fencing down there. And then the forklift, we have been getting there with it. It's quite a big project, so we haven't finished it yet, but it should be finished by the end of next week. And we've brought the quad in here as well. We've also got a new concrete saw down there. We've got the log splitter, the ride-on in there, and the ride-on's decks over there. And then we've got the baler, all the bales and the small square. All them small square are going to get sold now because we've got a lot of ground left. We probably won't use more, so a lot of bales are going to get sold now. And we've got everything over here. And then here, the John Deere telehandler, we've now got it back. And because the skid steer's down at the contracting yard, we're just using it to load up him with a load of firewood. So we're just getting it out of there and loading it into his trailer. Then we've got the Kubota's bucket, pallet forks. The trailer that had the backhoe's buckets in, they're now out of it because we sold the backhoe. And then we got the cultivator, the pipe, the burial dump and the front weight for the fence there. And then where the backhoe was, we've now got the Kubota in there. And then we've got the fence there, the door's still open, we've got to shut that up. We've got the JCB Mini in there, and the John Deere in here, and everything back in the sheds here. And obviously we've got the firewood there, the muck grab down here. The old gate is there because I'll show you we've redone it. And then the sheep, again, we haven't got a round bale feeder yet, but we will be getting one. And they're just eating at that, and they're doing well. They will be getting moved sooner than later. And they got their water trough over there with the IBC, which has been filled up a couple of times. And we've got the chickens over here. This field might be made a little bit smaller, or we're going to get a lot more chickens. We were just going to get a lot more, but thinking about it, we could extend this field in a bit and then just keep the number we've got, but we'll see how that goes. And then we did have plain wire along here, but we've had people jumping over, so we've now put barb up here. And then we've got the new gate in here, and the pallet's just left there from the post that we're coming back to grab later. Then we've got a chain and a lock around it now to keep people out. And then we've sold this to a friend that we lent the Kubota Mini to. And so we're just taking it over to him now, and we've got the buckets, and it's just chained down. Then earlier in the week you would have seen the footage I got from the Yanmar sorting out this field, and now it's just burning up. And it's a shame we didn't have this earlier because we just bought a grab for it, and we're just getting it out the back of the pickup. The guy's just hanging up hooking up all the hydraulic lines and everything on it. Then we moved all the attachments over here, and then this will probably get pulled out, and we'll see if we can get that going. If not, we just go for scrap, but we'll see how it goes. And the animal's just in there. They know everything that got stockpiled for chippings over here, and this will get chipped probably by the end of the month, I'd say. And then we've got everything over here, and the pile of gravel there. So moving down here, this is the field that got topped, and now that's all topped off now. And then we've got the skid steer in here, the forks there, and then we've got the buckets, the digger in there. And now we've bought a mulcher for it, and we've also bought a post knocker for it, and that the post knocker's on at the moment. It's got loads of fence in there because we burnt the pile that was in there, and we're going to put a fence up there and get pigs out in that field. So that's all there. And we've got the two contractors there which are going to do that. And we've got the plough and the gate there. Then the trailer over there. The top of this trailer will probably get redone in metal or something, but we'll see how that goes. And then we've got the arable field here coming on nicely. And then down at the house, not much more has happened because we've been so busy with everything else. And this field's coming on nicely. That's pretty much it for now. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. See you again soon.